Hey guys, Happy New Year. First video for me of 2015, and yeah, I've just watched Ocean Waves, which is a Ghibli film, and I enjoyed it for the most part. It was a bit weird. It was hard to. I'll explain. It's the first film. Actually, the last two films. These are both in fluent Japanese, I should mention. So I had to watch in sub, which I'm not particularly used to, but I can tolerate because I'm cool, and it's sometimes fun to watch them in original language. Um, the plot is about this girl who transfers to the main character's school, and he's best friends with this other guy, and what the friend likes the girl, and he can't really make her out, but then over time they get to know each other, and if the girl seems to like him, and he falls for her pretty much, and you kind of guess what happens there, and it's it's quite an interesting film. I mean, it's just a typical love story, really, kind of. I mean, we've seen it loads of times in Ghibli films, but it's quite interesting to see in this one, without the flashy fantasy elements in it and stuff. It's straight up real, kind of like almost like from Up on Poppy Hill, but that one was more corny than this one is straight up serious. So yeah, that's the plot. The thing I didn't like was the best friend relationship between the two friends, because you don't see them on screen that much together. Like, you can tell they're good friends and stuff, but they're only on screen for like, I think for about like half an hour in total, whilst it's only an hour and 12-minute film, so, you know, and while for girl and main character, I'm only saying this because I can't remember what they're called, I'm sorry, they're on screen for the majority of the time, and I know they're pretty much the main focus. But I mean, it would, as much as I hate like triangle love stories and films, it would have been quite interesting to see how the relationship between the three of them would have worked out. But I digress. I mean, I enjoyed it. I would watch it again. I quite enjoyed it. I think for my dyslexia, I find it hard to kind of keep up, but what I gathered with it, I enjoyed. And also, the attitude of a girl I didn't really like. Like, she barely knows him, and then out of the blue says, "Oh, can I borrow $400?" I was like, "No." If that was me, I'd just no. You don't. I don't know you. I don't owe you nothing. You. It's like no. Yeah, it's like, what was it? Like, she goes like, "Oh, I know you've been working like part-time and you got 60,000 yen, which is the equivalent of $400. So could I borrow it maybe? I might pay you back." You know, it's like, no one, no one would give, I don't know, maybe he's just generous. And she steals his lunch. I mean, that's just like I don't know what I'd do. I'd phone for police. I would phone for police. I'd be, I don't know, yeah, that's, yeah, that's what I do. I'm weird. What else did I like? There wasn't. The music was actually quite absent. It's quite a quiet film, because usually with Ghibli film, the music is one of the highlights of the film. But for some reason, the music was quite quiet in this one. I don't know why. Or maybe, yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I had more anticipation for this film. I think it's because I read a bit about it before I watched it, and it sounded really cool on paper, but I don't know, maybe I have to re-watch it, but I would watch it again, as I just said, and I enjoyed it. I would recommend you watch it, I guess. I don't know, anyway, I'm going to do Only Yesterday soon, which will be the last one. Then I'll do one more video, which will be my top 10 Ghibli films of 21 films I've watched. Actually, 22, because I didn't originally know about The Wind Rises, and then that came out and I did that. So the 22 films of Ghibli I have seen. And that is super fun to say in a sentence, I'm just saying. So yeah, thank you for watching. This is Joe Henry, and bye bye. See you next video.